long, and snap, and snap, and snap.
5 years ago, she was just another little Bella Caroli project. Houston's Kim Zmeskal is now catapulting off the best year of her life. But the defending champion of this American Cup faces an uphill battle to match her achievements of last year and lay that golden path to Barcelona.
And you leading, and now you snap.
Her veteran coach Caroli admits it's difficult for youth to sustain the necessary high level of intensity.
They have a tendency to relax, to say, well, I'm pretty good, you know, I'm very good, I'm super good, and taking a little bit easier. This phenomenon came in pretty evidently after the last year's performances.
And this year, Kim has more than the keen criticism of her coach with which to contend. With the arrival of new teammate Betty Okino, she's had to learn to share the spotlight. Recently, during the European meets, Okino served notice that she's ready to capture the U.S. #1 position, consistently finishing ahead of Zmeskal. Despite their natural rivalry, Kim and Betty have become close friends, maybe out of necessity. Very few 15-year-olds can relate to the grueling lifestyle that accompanies such world-class competition. The rigors of training beginning at dawn for the first of 2 long workouts. Caroli's gym is famous for long hours of training, and for these two, constant contact.
I think we push each other to do better in a workout and in competition.
Every now and then we'll have arguments just like sisters would.
We know each other and we're such good friends outside of the gym that it helps us.
We understand each other. We're going through the same things together, and every part of our life is almost the same.
Perhaps Betty looks to Kim as a surrogate sister, since her only family in Houston is her Romanian grandmother with whom she lives. While Zmeskal is home in Houston, Okino is separated by hundreds of miles from the rest of her family living in Chicago. Betty Okino's father, a native of Uganda, met Betty's mother while studying in Romania. 2 years after Betty was born, they immigrated to America. Betty's parents, older brother and younger sister live in Chicago and keep in close touch, often through videotape and expensive phone calls.
How is Grandma? We are all right here. We miss you. And we love you too.
Caroli was immediately aware of her athletic prowess, but was to be surprised by Okino's knowledge of Caroli's native
I
tongue.
think when I first came to the gym, they didn't know that I could speak Romanian, and when they didn't want us to hear something, they'd speak Romanian.
And, you know, after a while, I figured that, oh, wait a second. Even before I start to step into the scene, they're already following some indications. What was in mind? I said, golly, these kids really read my mind, read my thoughts. What's going on?
Somebody told them that I understood Romanian, and so they stopped and they started speaking Hungarian, which I don't understand at all.
Well, the wily Bella Caroli success with American gymnasts continues with the development of these bright young stars, 2 15-year-olds from diverse backgrounds. Kim and Betty have found room for friendship, yet it's their fierce competitiveness, often against each other, that keeps them athletically sharp and keeps us in doubt as to whom will be #1.